let's see. There's also this poster is up. You guys see it near the library desk. Chunk.
Oh, he ate some bad candy, guys.
That's for tomorrow night, she says. Hopefully they won't.
Beware the horrors of Halloween candy.
And also as a special added bonus, here is the floor of the library you are currently on. Boom.
That is so blurry. Okay.
That's the best I could do.
Yeah, of course.
It's I wouldn't look at it too much for scale, but if there's anything you wanted to find out.
Yes. Where the art exhibit is.
Oh, that's upstairs, she says.
Ah, thank you.
Yep. Upstairs. Plus it lists all the different shit. Happy days. There's also flyers for the showing the maps of the library on the desk that are free. You could just fucking have them.
Cool. Anybody want me to take a screening of that and post it?
Let's see. Here's the lower level.
Mm-hmm. And there's the upper level.
There you go. You've got all the maps and shit there.
I'm going to check the sci-fi section for anything unusual.
No problem. He wanders off. By the way, just to point out, the library closes at 5 p.m., but the lock-in begins at 7 p.m.
And my character actually says that. I'm going to check the sci-fi section for anything unusual.
Okay. I was going to go check the art show.
Mm-hmm.
No problem. He goes upstairs. Russ goes to the sci-fi section. Bargain Man stands around looking on the phone. And in the art section, you find another picture, much like the one you have with the hand and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. What name does it have on it?
Jack Parker.
Is there any other work of his here?
No.
Is there any other artwork of similar nature?
Similar? No. There's a lot of other artwork. It's the kind of thing you'd expect preteens to draw and stuff. There's one kid's work that's super dark, and it's kind of set off like, no, this isn't really part of the art thing. It's like, teddy bear with a knife in it type artwork. So there's always one kid like that, though, in every fucking school.
It's not done by someone with the initials of JS or anything, is it?
No, it doesn't seem germane to the case, but just to put it out there for completeness.
Okay.
By the way, you guys have your normal gear on. Is anybody fucking wearing a big backpack of shit around, or?
No, I've just got a leather satchel, like a large.
I've always had. I mean, if we have our equipment,
you do. Are you saying you're carrying a big backpack of shit around?
I do have a backpack. I can tell you, but with all my.
Do you want to leave that in the car while you're in the library, or do you want to be wearing a big backpack of shit around the library?
Josh, what do you think? I mean, do you think it would be cool if I left it in there, or do you think this shit'll? Let me just check my.
Looks like a pretty safe neighborhood, aside from,
I think you'd be okay leaving it in the car. It's more so that you'd attract more attention if you're walking around with a backpack on and potentially knocking into things.
Right.
Causing a chain reaction, knocking one bookshelf, which falls onto another one, onto another one, onto another one, which is what Logan is hoping will occur.
Right.
get you to make dex maneuver rolls to move around, and then hope you fumble and cause a chain reaction.
Fair enough.
So you want to fraught that.
Yeah, I'm going to leave my backpack with the weapons and the magic glasses and stuff like that the hell out of the library.
I figure you can lock it in the trunk and stuff if you want.
I don't see it written down here, so I guess maybe something happened to it. Whatever.
Submit any bugs on your equipment to Freddy and say, Freddy, where did my shit go? Because if he gets enough different bugs from different people, then he'll look into it even harder. So that unless you're wanting to investigate anything specific or do some research, that looks like the library there.
Sci-fi, young adult, and cooking.
Cooking.
Look in the. Actually, I wanted to look in the languages. Probably assumably in the non-fiction, if there's not a language section.
I take it by your silence, I find nothing.
You did find a odd book, How to Cook Humans.
How to Serve Man?
There is some dust on cover, though.
Yeah. Okay, that's interesting, but not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for pastries.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to blow some dust off of it. So anyway, got it. There's you want a book on cooking pastries? That'd be in the cooking rather than the sci-fi section, I'm thinking.
That's why I said sci-fi, cooking, and young adult.
Oh, okay.
Making it easy for you to just say nothing's there.
There's nothing in any of the shit that you've gone to, but I was trying to lure you into the book.
So, I was hoping to find a pastry book, and then I was going to try and shake any loose paper out of it or something. Nothing. Okay.
No.
I'm looking to see languages on the off chance there's any books on Aklo language that we might be able to use to help
small town library. They've probably never heard of Aklo language.
I know, but I'm just in the off chance, just to the fact that he goes to this library.
Sure. Let's take a look here. According to the library, no, they've never heard of that shit.
Okay, I flagged down Donna.
She sits behind the desk and looks at you and raises her eyebrows.
Hi, Donna. Do you happen to have a membership list for that overeater support group?
No.
No?
No.
Do you know any of the kids who came in?
Not really, no. It's run by the Haskells.
The Haskells?
Yes. She clenches her jaws like maybe I shouldn't say more.
No, you're not in trouble. We're just trying to file as much information as possible. So when these guys get library cards, do they have addresses to them that we can talk to the Haskells, or?
Give me a fast talk roll there, bargain man.
By quarter.
Well, all right. If you think it will help, she says. She gives you that address for the Haskells, whose first names I'm looking for. Where are you, Haskells? John and Carol. Unusual names, you think? Suspicious names.
How about boys that signed out similar books that Jack did? Boys' names.
I don't really have a good way to reference that stuff, she says. This is before Patriot Act kicked in. Maybe the Sleaze Act won't even have a Patriot Act. The horror. The horror.
Okay. I'm gonna check the card catalog for any ACLO. I'm just going to look up ACLO.
You notice that somebody has recently disturbed this very card catalog, and it looks like it's sorted through so that if you were looking for ACLO, then there's still a space, but unfortunately it goes straight to the next topic instead of ACLO. You see McKay looking at you, raising an eyebrow.
Yeah. Guys?
Yeah.
Card catalog?
Yes.
Does this look like anything's missing to you?
No. Why do you think there's something missing?
Well,
yes.
Logan, are you just fucking with me, or did it look like it was laid out like something's...
It looks as though perhaps somebody at some point did a search for the ACLO language in the card catalog. Would be your guess, because you know how like one of the cards is kind of like leaning forward and the other one's leaning back, but between the two is where ACLO would go, but it's not there.
Blah. Right there.
It was me 5 minutes ago.
Ah, you were in the card catalog. Okay, very good.
Yes, looking for any books on the ACLO language on the off chance.
This is what happens when you don't listen to what the air players are doing. You're like, my God, I found, and there's footprints. There's footprints right here at this box.
I didn't hear card catalog. I know he was looking for a book. I just didn't realize he was doing it in the card catalog. Okay, that's cool.
I didn't specify card catalog, but yes, I was looking for it, so I would have.
Okay, so you didn't even say that. So Logan's just, yeah, okay, Logan. You gotta understand, I was listening.
All right.
Yes, I was. I know he was looking for an ACLO book, and blah. Right. Okay.
Yeah, it's all right.
Fucker. Anyway.
There's very faint tracks in the carpet that go from the card catalog over to where he's sitting.
I make a tracking roll. No.
There may be somebody hiding under the table.
I'm on to something. Okay, very good.
Is there anything else you want to do in the library?
Not at the moment. Oh, so sorry. I'm assuming various groups meet at the library. Like there's flyers and stuff for various groups that meet at the library.
Yes, none others seem germane to this, but yes.
Yeah.
I have a question.
And
when it's done.
Yeah, that's right. I was just trying to see if, so like they'd meet at the small conference room, for example, or something like that, would they?
Yeah, it looks like a basement type deal.
A basement, low level.
Yeah.
Usually when libraries have events, they usually have pictures, like on bulletin boards or something, like people participating. Do you have anything like that floating around with pictures of people?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, and the basement, Pete, is a community room. That's where the
the writing's a bit blurry, unfortunately.
Yes.
On that one.
Yes,
okay,
I did that to try to convince Russ he needs glasses. That's the whole reason.
So the two double doors there.
Exactly.
10 perpetual book sale, 11.
See? It worked. Illuminati.
Lower level, I don't see a community room listed there.
It's on the lower level.
Yeah,
I'm checking the lower. Oh, okay.
Bottom left section.
Community room, right? Okay, it's not numbered.
Yeah, it's not in the key, unfortunately. Yeah, it's not in the key.
Yeah, videos, magazines.
And I'm assuming the grade off areas are staff sections.
Yes.
I bought those because I had a premonition that I was going to be reading something blurry, and that Logan was going to try and convince me I needed glasses.
Damn you! Damn your eyes! Yes. Would you like to investigate the community room, or is the map sufficient?
No, I'll go and check it out of curiosity.
No problem. You guys head down there, and it's currently not being used. Handy. But you do find out that there's the two bathrooms, male, female, well, Sleestack male, Sleestack female. However, in the bigger door in the lower right part of the room, behind that door, which is like a closet, is another door, which is not on the map, that says it has like the warning electricity signs and stuff like that. And that door seems to be locked.
Did you do either of you have any ability at lockpicking?
Do we have any lockpicks?
That was going to be my next question.
I don't have any lockpicks. I'm a hobbyist. I've been practicing.
Excuse me.
Figured it was a useful skill that I could learn and improve.
Yes, I have been doing a little bit of practice. I'm not quite hobbyist. What about you, Tom?
What was the question?
Lockpicking.
I believe so.
And so, do you have any lockpicks? Is the next question.
I know you used to have them, didn't you?
One of us can minor shape change our finger into a lockpick.
Let's see.
If lockpicks only worked like that.
Mechanical, yeah, I okay with it.
Do you have any lockpicks?
Let me go through my equipment here.
So the door, is it in a section where we could attempt to open it
With a leather
saying, "What are you doing?"
With a Leatherman's tool? I don't know if familiar with it. But...
At a negative, yes.
That would be an improvised lockpick, probably minus 30.
But where the door is it in a section where people might be?
Well, there's a small light in there, but you could literally close the closet door and then pick it in the dark. Because if you're going to learn to pick locks, picking in the dark, honestly, is about as difficult as picking in the light because it's all feel.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And believe me, there is nothing to see unless you are working with a clear training lock. One of my buddies has some of those. Yeah.
Okay. So we shall either this is what we're going to do, gents, since none of us appear to have any lockpicks. I am going to go and get some lockpicks and come back. As I know where there's some lockpicks. So we shall go to a room where we have some privacy.
Community room. Like
community room, maybe if they have a sign nearby for saying meeting in progress or something.
Well, there's a bathroom. The bathrooms are single use things, so you can literally go in and lock yourself in. Well, single use meaning one person.
I know what you mean.
Yeah, I mean, or you could use it once and then destroy the bathroom.
You really needed to copy paste some horns onto those two symbols.
All right. Anyway, so here is, and I can't remember. Do either of you have a trump card of me?
Josh, I don't.
All right. All right. So here's a trump card of me.
I'm really surprised nobody's mass produced. Like, here's what everybody else looks like. Take your cards. Yeah.
Yeah. It's the only person. I think the main person being focusing on trumps has been Freddie, and he keeps doing other trump cards for other stuff.
Well, then I'm distracting him away from them.
Yes. I'll go to the embassy, grab the lockpicks, come back.
Right. Give me a luck roll not to get held up for a couple hours dealing with very important things there. Okay. Right. He leaves, and you guys are sitting around for like several hours. And
so, Logan, after about half an hour.
Oh, you're busy, dude. There's like somebody from the main government thing needing to talk to you, and he's found you with his entourage, and he's like, "Oh, thank goodness, McKay." And Owen's like, "Thank God you're here. Yes, this is vital. Come with me." And then you get sucked off to a meeting, and it's not one you can dodge and shit. And so you're sitting around there listening to people, and they're like, blah, 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 blah. And you're like, yeah. I didn't even get a chance to go downstairs and get the lockpicks yet. No problem. Yes, I'm listening. Oh, yes, very dire things. Yes. Oh, some pork? That'd be great. Meanwhile, you two are like,
Is there a game closet checkers set?
yes, there is. Would you guys like to play checkers for a while?
Yeah.
Sure.
Both of you attempt a new skill at Learn called checkers. Fucking The Rock is crushing at checkers. How's Bargain Man doing?
Stand by. Put it in here. Success.
Wow, you guys have several good, rousing games of checkers. You both get a check in checkers. And we cut to 2 p.m. It's 3 hours till library close. A very harried-looking McKay comes out, gets Trump through. He contacts whoever he gave his card to, goes in the bathroom, trumps him through. You guys come out of the bathroom wiping your noses. No, we're just doing cocaine, no trumping. And McKay's like, I forgot the goddamn lockpicks, and then he goes back and gets him and then gets Trump through again. He's like, and he's just looking like he's got that 1,000-yard stare of a guy who's been in business meetings that he didn't want to go to all day. But yeah, you did a great job shoring up some much needed stuff that was going on between the government and the other guys, because a lot of the government guys are really old and stuff. And while they like dealing with the Australian ambassador and stuff, dealing with an elf is not nearly as good. And by the way, something special, Elwyn is wearing one glove and he has no musical talent. So this concerns you. On his right hand, a glove.
So was he wearing a glove when I last saw him, which was after Freddy had given him the axe?
Yes. Well, actually, he's wearing bandages then.
Yes.
Now it's moved to a black glove.
Okay.
And he still seems extremely bitter about it. And it's not healing, he tells you.
It's not healing.
No.
I remember that guy.
Okay.
Freddy will pay for his crimes because it hurts every day. He wakes up in the middle of the night crying and shit because it hurts.
Freddy set his hand on fire, huh?
Something like that. But anyway,
so him, like an Elfbane axe to put into storage.
That's a chemical burn. Don't panic.
So anyway, you're back. It's 2 p.m. Everybody's super hungry except for McKay, who ate a bunch of nibblies and shit like that got served during his meetings. You guys are like, your stomachs are doing the thing where they're starting to talk to you. It's like, because we're poor, please put food in.
Here's the lockpicks. Let's go.
I just give Josh.
I am so sorry.
Fucking fumble.
All right, your turn.
All right.
I said your skill's better than mine.
Nope.
No.
Oh, then again, oh yes, it is still better than mine. Skills, core skills.
Yeah, I round for hobbyists.
Nope.
Impenetrable. Cool.
All right.
So still 2 p.m. Well, 2:15 p.m. If you can't pick a lock,
let's go so you guys can get some lunch.
Yep.
Unless there was something else you wanted to check out.
No, but after lunch we should probably look up the Haskells.
Yes.
That's probably
3 p.m. You guys look up the. You drive out to the address where the Haskells are supposed to live, unless they're into living in a open field. It's looks like there may have been a house here once, but it's old open field now.
We checked the phone book at all?
Yeah. The address is the same in the phone book.
How about the phone number?
It's not the same as the address.
Right, I write it down.
Great. You guys look accusingly at the empty field.
We find a telephone booth.
All right. They have them back in the 80s.
I call up Young's Detective Agency.
Young's Detective Agency. How may I help you? Says a different voice.
This is Joshua McKay.
It's one of the monkeys. Yes?
Do we have reverse lookup telephone books there in the office?
Yes?
Beautiful. Brock, what's the phone number?
Blah.
He's talking to another monkey.
Can you please look up the following number?
Holy shit, listen. Oh, he stopped. Never mind.
Can you please look up the following number?
They do so and give you the address that is the field.
Thank you.
Fuck.
Right.
Okay, so didn't move and keep their number.
Nice thinking, no. But yes, the number doesn't go. The number also is linked to the field, which is concerning.
It shows the detective getting swatted in the back of the head by Henry Young as he goes by. Not monkeys. Sorry, boss.
No remnants of foundation.
Yeah.
Just an empty field.
Yes.
Okay, well, the Haskells don't want to be found.
Well, we can go to the city records or whatever and see who owns that block. See if that block of land is owned by anyone.
Yeah.
Cool. You guys head over there. I need 10 Slee Stack bucks to pull the records on that and get a copy of it.
Here you go.
Cool. Under the Freedom of Slee Stack Information Act, they give you a copy of it, and it's owned by some business.
Yeah.
A business.
Yeah.
Next,
Slee Stack Enterprises owns it.
next time you run this, it should be Wrigley Field, I think.
Ready Field?
Wrigley Field.
Oh, Wrigley Field. No, I actually tried the Wrigley Field thing, and I gave the address, and people were like, "That's Wrigley Field." And I was like, "Jesus, what are you guys, fucking Illinois police?" They're like, "It's Wrigley Field."
1060 West Addison. Blues Brothers movie.
Yeah.
Nobody needs to know Illinois. They just need to watch John Belushi. All right, that's a dead end.
For now, at least we can figure out a clever way of locating him besides waiting around for the next meeting and following him.
Oh, wait.
Right.
Need to get some theremin music.
Oh, the University of the big city university.
Yes.
Should we? I got a question. Should we check the police department, see what they came up with?
No, because we're being told to avoid the police. Otherwise, they're more likely to arrest us. Unless you've got some way of talking to a cop and not looking like I'm human. But yes, otherwise I would agree with you on that front. Unfortunately,
They may arrest you for unauthorized monkey business.
no, I was just thinking if we go to big city university and see if they have a languages department and see if anybody if there's anybody there that knows Echo.
Certainly, you guys drive over to Big City University. My naming scheme leaves a lot to be desired. And no problem. You go and talk to various things. You check out their library. Give me research rolls. And if you make it, a luck roll at half or less to find a transliteration of this language. Yeah, the research is looking good. How's that luck rolls at half?
Nope.
Let's see.
Nope.
Yeah. It's
Stand
all
by.
up to Bargain Man.
Luck is up top, isn't it?
Yeah, luck is just below the second bar.
Can the bargain man
Top
can?
right.
Yes.
Bargain man
Yes.
can.
The bargain man can. That's the bargain man can. He makes the world go round.
Well done, sir.
Nice.
Nice. Let's see. Okay. Through some transliteration, looks like some of the stuff's misspelled and shit like that. But what you do find is, let's see, eating the dog. Yes. Where is it?
I am the Serpent King. Ride the snake.
Pretty close.
Ride the snake.
It's old and its skin is cold. There you go. Some of that kind of stuff there.
Yeah, great.
Could you read out loud for the studio audience, Pete?
The Gospel of Glacky, to serve in death as in life, and food for worms is food. What's his name? Yaglognik? Can't remember exactly how it's pronounced. Cthulhu Mythos roll in regards to Glacky.
Glacky, yeah. Fumble.
Galaki is this white deity who wears a blue cap with a little bit of red ribbon hanging out of it, and he is really big, like super big, like can step on cars and shit like that, and he's made out of marshmallow.
It's the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
That's him.
Don't think about him.
I thought about J. Edgar Hoover. What do we do now?
There you go.
I made my Mythos roll.
Oh, yeah. You think you're on the right track as usual. You're like, yep, that's so. We're all doomed. Doomed, I tells you. Doomed.
Was it the Linorm or the Neothelid that were the worm creatures with the mind flayer tadpoles?
It was the Neothelid.
Neothelid, okay.
Is a type of worm with tentacles and toothed maw made from mind flayer tadpoles.
So yes, if it's young Galak, then you're doomed.
Mm-hmm.
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 We need Mechadoc.
According to your Cthulhu mythos, he's the defiler, the god of depravity and perversion.
Yeah, because he's the guy with the mouths in his hands.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus.
What was that?
And he apparently has his own song.
What?
I wouldn't have thought so either, but let's see. Yep. Here's his song. We'll let Russ perform it because he's good at such things. So, and whatever tune you'd like, Russ, go.
Escalognac, Monster con las bocas en sus manos. Escalognac, Monstro con la cosa. Yeah, whatever.
Nicely done, sir.
Oh, the god omnipotent reigneth. Anyway.
You can try the English part.
Yes, on his hands he's got orifices. Yes, oh, on his hands he's got orifices. Oh, on his hands he's got orifices. And he hasn't got a head.
There you go. So that gives you something there. I had no idea he has a. I've actually been learning Spanish. It's monstruo con los bocitas en sus manos.
Bocas or bocitas? Because it says bocas. Hands in his.
Yeah,
Hands
you're
in
right.
his.
Bocas.
Yeah,
I don't know what
bocas.
bocas means though.
Mouth.
Math?
Mouth.
Oh, mouth. Okay, cool. I haven't gotten to
His
mouth
mouth
yet.
on
I haven't
his
gotten to
hand.
orifices in my
La
Spanish
boca.
lesson.
La boca.
A small mouth? Grande pocas or a poco pocas? Poco bocas.
It doesn't say.
Damn
But
it.
boquita, it would be if it was small mouth.
Make a bathroom run, gentlemen.
His Spanish is better than mine. Yes, all this talk about somebody with no head, he has to go to the bathroom. So there you go. So you guys have driven around. The library closing time, 5 p.m. comes while you guys are driving around. You're getting tired. You're thinking that, you've had a rather full day of wandering around aimlessly, looking at fields.
Strawberry fields?
Forever.
Okay, so card play. I have a replenish, but I'm going to play a happy pie right now.
Yay, happy pie.
Happy pie. Everybody draw a card.
Yay! I like drawing cards.
Yep.
I gotta play immediately.
Cool.
No. So do I.
If your
Cool.
character has an insanity for drug or alcohol addiction, or is just addicted for some reason, roll a d4. No, I don't.
You're fine. Bargain Man doesn't need chemicals. Bargain Man has the power of bargaining.
Down to the my.
Where did this come in? Did you send me a card before, Logan?
What possibly?
Quite possibly.
Because I have another one that says play immediately, which hindrance. Players are hindered somehow, which we are anyway, so.
Yes.
And my play immediately is down to the wire. Everyone immediately, no trading discards, all bar one card.
Everybody discards down to one card?
Yes.
All right, time to play that replenish.
Yep.
Good
All right. Replenish.
Lovely.
Group Insta-Hero.
Well, that worked out.
Hooray. See, it all worked out in the end.
Wait, do I have to get rid of all my cards in every fill?
Just one.
Okay,
Draw
let's
down
do
to one, and then you can discard the last card if you want to, if it sucks, and refill your hand.
You don't have to. By the way, guys, I have a whole card, so if anybody gets a victory card or something else they think is really worth holding until the end of the mission.
I gotta play immediately. All players drop to 2 MP. What the hell's that?
Magic points. That means if we run into anything that drains magic points, we may find ourselves somewhere.
We gained a hero point, which caused us all to lose majority of our magic points.
Luckily, we're all going to sleep soon.
Yay!
So that won't last. I want to just put a pin in. Let's find out what these stains are. Let's find an expert and see if we can find out what these stains on the clothing are.
Well, we were at the university translating the notebook which is where we last left off.
The chemistry department.
Dun dun dun.
Or the medicine department, because I suspect it's blood.
Yeah, we had to make a chem roll first, though. So
yes. We shall do so. We shall check.
Right, you guys head over to the chemistry department. They're not really wanting to let you guys play around with their chemicals and shit.
What's this?
we want an expert to have a look at it. We all blew our chemistry roll already.
Oh, he says.
Can you identify this?
Yes. We're
He
concerned with blood.
looks at it. He goes, looks like some sort of red food dye gone bad.
Okay.
I love
So a
it.
PhD in chemistry is lower than is a 60.
He was just taking a look at it because he doesn't have enough motivation to actually run any tests on it.
Here's 20 sleeve-stack dollars. Run some tests.
20, he says. Oh my.
This is the 1980s. This is not the 21st century, Logan.
That's true. He'd have been happier with 50 or 100.
He's a poor university person.
Give me a bargain roll to see if that's enough to bribe him there, McKay.
Sure.
He raises an eyebrow.
Too bad it wasn't bargain man.
All right, here's another 20 to go with that 20 once it's done.
Give me another bargain roll to see if he thinks that these 20s are still lonesome. Yeah, he'll run it for you. He says, it's blood of some sort.
Whose blood?
I don't know that. It's not mine.
What was the blood type?
AB. AB
Okay.
Sleestack.
AB Sleestack. We can find out if that's his blood. Probably is. Maybe the medicine department.
What
He
sort?
squints at you.
The medical school. Maybe we can have them check it out. See if they.
Purpose. See if there's anything unusual in it. Look at it under a microscope. See if there's any weird stuff there.
Yeah, weird stuff. What the pattern looks like. If the thing with the sores makes any sense.
No weird stuff. It's just normal, everyday blood. Am I investigating a murder? Did you guys kill somebody?
Not us.
Bringing you and asking you to investigate it if we did.
You might. He looks at you warily.
Okay. I'm going to attempt a zoology roll, Logan, because I want to see if it looks like on the shape of the things, if it looks like anything kind of animal.
No, it's like 5 inches by 3 inches little pools. Now with what you also know, actually everybody can try a evidence analysis roll based on information you have.
Yeah.
It's almost as though somebody pressed hands there, and then for some reason blood came. What could possibly try to get blood through a body?
His mouth's in his hands. He has manos con bocas.
There you go. I mean, we sang a song about it just a minute ago.
Yep. That's why I was wondering if it was some kind of mouth. A zoology might have brought that.
So there you go. We got by Bargain Man one of those silent mice. Check it out.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's a fucking beautiful thing, dude. They're cheap too. Silent and cheap.
Okay, so
right, you guys get shooed out of the chemistry lab. He's not going to let you live there for the $40 you've given him.
okay.
Damn it.
Blah on the mouths and the whole handprints with blood.
All right.
And don't throw feces at anybody.
God, they're so racist here. All right, I think it's good day's work, and get up and change clothes in the morning. Shower.
You guys head over to the address you were given for a place to sleep at. It's definitely nothing fancy. It's a motel called Your Wife Doesn't Know You're Here.
Okay.
It looks like there's a lot of other furtive guests that are here. Yeah. There's plenty of things to start a fire with and none to put one out with, since none of you
bad
guys are
Freddy's
ready. Okay. If you were Freddy, then you possibly burn down the place. You're kind of curious as to why people would store oily rags and stuff like, kerosene and shit at a hotel.
Mm.